when I found that mink coat hidden away in the back of his wardrobe. I thought it was for me. I wouldn't have accepted it, of course.
Of course.
And I waited for him to give it to me. And I waited, and then one night I went home early. I was going to cook him tournedos béarnaise as a surprise.
Tournedos béarnaise?
Filet steak flambé with the béarnaise sauce.
Yeah, I know.
I went into the kitchen, and he was sitting there with this Russian woman, and they were drinking champagne and eating caviar together. She left pretty quickly, and she was wearing the mink coat.
And that was the first time I picked you up?
Oh, God. I'm going to go to prison, aren't I? I'm going to be cornered in the laundry room by women in loose-fitting overalls.
No, I'm sure you won't.
Lesbians always fancy me.
No, I mean, you won't go to prison, I mean.
Of course I will! I blew his bloody house up! Sorry.
Now, look, it was a crime passionnel. The law provides for acts committed in a fit of passion. Okay?
Well, you're hardly qualified to dish out legal advice.
Well, I nearly am. Yeah. Final exam's in 2 weeks. Now, look, you'll be all right. You've got to go to the police, but you'll be all right. Relax.
Daddy?
Mm-hmm?
Where's Claire gone?
I told you, darling, she's gone to the shops. See, I've got my car keys.
I think Claire took them.
What?
Yeah, I've got something for Annie. Now, she's not brand new, but I thought you might like her.
She's lovely. But I thought all teddies were boys.
Yeah, well, this one's special. She's a girl.
She can sit in the back with me. What's her name?
Edwina.
Come with me, Edwina.
Annie? What do you say?
Thank you, Claire.
Good girl. Thank you, Claire.
Yeah, well, she needed a good home. I tried to rip her head off the other night. She deserves better than that.
I can't find him, mate.
I don't think you're trying hard enough, Pete.
Well, I've tried everything. I don't know where he is. Please, I mean, his neighbour, she'll know where he's gone. Mrs. Gaffney.
Come on, Pete, let's go and see Mrs. Gaffney.
And ever since then, there's been an increasing tendency towards leniency in such cases. There was a woman recently, she found out that her husband was a transvestite. And so she sued him for everything. I mean, she took the house and the car and everything. And she chopped up all his Chanel dresses, which was a shame, really, because it turned out they were both size 12. No, I forgot the point of that story. Well, anyway, the point is she got off, so you'll be okay. I mean, well, I'll look after you. Well, once I'm a lawyer.
What are you doing studying law?
Well, I needed a fresh start, and I used to be a teacher.
How long has it been just the two of you?
4 years.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Actually, you're probably better off with that one.
Yeah, yes, that's what I think.
When it crashed into a bridge at Ingleton in North Yorkshire. It's believed all four are from children's homes in the Greater Manchester area.
And now the local news. There was a massive explosion last night at the country house of millionaire businessman Terry Devane. The house, Wadlow Manor, was virtually destroyed in the blast, and police are anxious to talk to Mr. Devane, who has not been seen since the explosion.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you. I'm an old friend of your neighbour, Toby. I've been ringing his bell, but I'm not getting an answer. Do you know where he is?
Oh, I do, but I'm afraid I've been sworn to secrecy.
Huh?
It's Annie's birthday treat, you know.
think I can smell something burning.
Oh, my toast.
No terrorist groups have said they carried out the blast. Police and gas officials have confirmed that a gas leak was not to blame. All gas pipes and the manor are still intact. When firemen got the blaze under control, the cause of the explosion was discovered. Police and rescue workers uncovered the remains of a massive arms cache in a concealed cellar. Police have now issued a picture of Mr. Devane, who's currently thought to be out of the country on business. In a bizarre twist to the incident, the surrounding area has been showered with hundreds of joke items and novelties, which was the apparent mainstay of Mr. Devane's business. Police are asking the public to treat with caution any toys they find in the Wadlow area.
And to remind
Daddy and Claire just need to go to the toilet, darling.
Today, we're asking, should MPs' private lives set a moral example again? That is, should MPs'
Look at
private
Rena.
lives set
We know
a
what
moral
they're really
example?
doing, don't we?
If you think yes,
Snogging.
Of course I didn't know. I knew he was a wanker, sure, but not on a global scale.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't need this, Claire. I really don't need this. The Law Society do not look kindly on things like this. Right, you've got to go to the police.
No way.
Claire, I'm aiding and abetting an arsonist here.
Well, I didn't ask you to. Leave me here. Go.
I can't.
Why not?
I've got all your luggage.
Burn it.
Claire, you can't just run away.
Why not?
Because it doesn't work.
Toby, why don't you just go back to the car? I'll be there in a second.
Okay. Why?
Because I do need to go to the toilet now.
Oh, what?
I'm going to ask you one last time, Mrs. Gaffney. Where are they going?
Camelot.
Why is he taking so long, Daddy?
No.
Maybe she got locked in like I was that time.
Yeah, maybe. Look, I better go and see what's going on. You stay in the car, okay? Don't get out. Claire? 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 Come on, cheer up, it's your birthday.
I wanted Claire to come too.
I know, but I told you she had to go to the police to get her things.
It was only a hairbrush. You should have just bought her another one.
There wasn't just a hairbrush, there were other things too, Annie. She lost some earrings. She lost some really expensive earrings.
But we've got all the other things.
So we'll look after them for her till we see her again.
I bet we'll never see her again. I bet she hasn't gone with the police at all. I bet she got tired of your horrible glass, that nasty sweatshirt and those stupid odd socks.
Come on. We'll have a great time together, you and me.
It's always just you and me. You always do it making me stop, but it's always the same. Have a lovely time together, Daddy. But it would have been nice if Claire could have joined in too.
Yeah, I know. Well, Maybe another time, yeah? What?
She looks a bit like Claire, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Hello, police. Yeah, the girl you're looking for in connection with the explosion. I've just seen her on the A17 approaching Rosewater.
I'm going to change Edwina's name. I don't like it. I'm going to call her Claire. Claire won't mind, will she?
No, I'm sure she won't mind, darling.
She's really lovely, but her head's a bit wobbly. What's funny?
No, nothing. It's just a joke. Look, I'm sure we'll fix her.
And she rattles when you shake her, too. Daddy, I found Claire's earrings.
Yeah.
Daddy, look. Daddy, look. It's Claire.
It is. It is. Claire, get in the car. Come on, get in the car. Claire, get in the car.
Claire, I found your earrings. They were hidden inside Edwina all the time. But Edwina is now called Claire. I hope you don't mind.
No.
Daddy will buy you a new hairbrush.
For a peasant to be sitting next to the queen of the tournament. Whatever happened to the knight in shining armour?
Well, he couldn't find a suit to fit him.
A peasant is one thing. A peasant in odd socks is another.
I haven't really thought about socks for a long time.
I thought the men thought about socks all the time.
Not all men.
Everyone needs socks.
Yes, but socks aren't everything. Besides, I always think it's a pity to throw away a perfectly good one just because he's lost his partner.
One day, when all this is over, I'll give you socks.